Hello everyone. Today I would like to talk to you about a transforming experience that I had which made me a new and a better person. When I was 3 years old, I met my first friend, which turned out to be my only friend for the next 8 years. But sadly, when I was 9 years old, my friend had to leave the country and he moved away. So I was left all alone. The day I said goodbye was just very sad, because he was the only person which I felt really close to. Now, the only thing I had was a few video games and a computer, which I spent my time, which I spent my next 2 years playing games. My parents kept telling me that I should go out and socialize, and they weren't happy that I was staying at home all the time. My brother was a scout in one of the local AGBU centers, and he and my parents always encouraged me to join scouting. They said that I would make new friends, I would meet new people, I would learn new skills and become more disciplined. But I was simply too shy to try. Well, as usual, me and my mom, we used to drop off my brother at the center. And we came back and picked him up 3 hours later. So one day, it was just a routine trip to the center, when my mom suddenly told me that she had to pay money to someone in the center, and I couldn't stay in the car, I had to go with her. I was terrified because I wasn't a social person back then. So what I did was, I said, "No, Mom, I don't want to go to the center." She told me that I was too young to stay in the car back then. So after arguing for a while, I saw that I couldn't do anything about it. So I went to the center with her. After paying the person the money, we were going back to the car when suddenly the chief of scouting saw us and started to talk with us. As you would expect, he tried to convince me to join the scout movement. But I was unwilling, because I was a very shy person. I tried to run away by talking to my mom, and as I turned around, I saw that she had disappeared. I looked for her everywhere, and I was terrified. So, knowing my mom, I suddenly realized that she had planned this all along, and that she tricked me to join the scouts. Now, the chief of scouting told me that, with a smirk on his face, that I should give it a try since I'm stuck here. So I said, "What the heck, let's give it a go." That turned out to be the best decision of my life yet. Who knew that something I thought was so unpleasant turned out to be something great in the end? So, as years passed on and I got to learn new things, I realized that scouting isn't a bad thing after all. I shouldn't have judged it from what I heard, that it was cruel and mean. But in the end, I started liking it. With scouting, my new self-creation started. A better and a more positive person was created. And as the times went on, I realized that scouting creates a better person through making him an optimist. And as the Scout promise says, that the Scout sings and laughs in times of difficulty. Now, one of the things I learned in scouting is that how to play a major role in society and how to interact with people, which I didn't know in the beginning. So I made lots of new friends, met a lot of new people, and in the end, I became a very sociable person. Now, just look at me. I used to be a shy little boy, which had no social life, and now I am the assistant scouting chief at the center, and as you can see, I'm a decorated scout with a decorated uniform. Now, To think all of this wouldn't happen if I didn't join scouting. I would be the shy little boy staying at home. Thank you.